If you ever found yourself wondering how certain TV shows endure the test of time, while others seem to fade away, you're not alone. Uh, Before diving in, a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button if you enjoy what you're about to read. Sex and the City had us captivated for 6 seasons, introducing us to Carrie, Charlotte, Miranda, and Samantha as they navigated the exhilarating, messy world of relationships and friendship in the late 90s and early 2000s. With its start in 1998, the show offered a fascinating glimpse into a time when answering machines and flip phones were still the norm. Amid the nostalgia lies a mix of timeless themes and glaringly outdated elements reflecting societal changes over the past 2 decades. And while the strong bonds between friends resonate as profoundly today as ever, some jokes and storylines now feel uncomfortable or out of touch. And Sarah Jessica Parker has openly acknowledged that the show doesn't entirely hold up in, contemporary discussions. During a panel at the Wall Street Journal's Future of Everything Festival in 2018, she pointed out the lack of diversity and representation in a series that has since become a cultural touchstone. As she considers the present, uh, Parker believes that if Sex and the City were rebooted today, it would reflect a markedly different New York City landscape. Carrie Bradshaw, with her iconic musings on love and sexuality, would likely have plenty to say about movements like Me Too and how they redefine intimacy concerns for the modern woman. The show's revival, and just like that, makes strides toward addressing past criticisms by including a wider variety of characters and boosting LGBTQ plus visibility. Now, as we venture into the third season, let's take a stroll down memory lane with episodes that still feel fresh and those that clearly belong to a bygone. The era, starting with episodes that still resonate. One standout is A Woman's Right to Shoes. In this episode, Carrie grapples with her singlehood amidst a baby shower, ultimately making bold declaration. That's not its amidst in the hour formation. She's marrying herself. Um, this moment serves as an anthem for independent women everywhere. And another timeless gem is X and the City, showcasing Carrie's heartache following an encounter with her ex. Big, big odd. It highlights the complexities of moving on and the power of friendship, reminding us that the pain of past relationships is universal. In Coulda, Woulda, Shoulda, the show tackles the sensitive topic of pregnancy and choice, and and through Miranda and Charlotte's contrasting experiences and the emotional depth and raw honesty of their friendship resonate deeply, touching on support and understanding amidst differing paths. And then there's My Motherboard, Myself, where Miranda faces the loss of her mother while Carrie confronts her reliance on technology. The juxtaposition of grief and introspection makes for a poignant exploration of solidarity amongst friends. And finally, Ring a Ding Ding be memorable for illustrating the practical struggles of adulthood with humor and heart. It shows Carrie grappling with financial woes after a breakup, making her relatable in a world where adulting can often feel overwhelming. On the flip side, certain episodes have not aged well at all. Uh, for instance, No Ifs, Ands, or Buts attempts to introduce more diversity, but is plagued by racial stereotypes that feel offensive today. Samantha's infamous declaration, "I don't see color, I see conquests," raises plenty of eyebrows in modern discussions about race. Um, in Models and Mortals, the casual portrayal of consent issues leaves a sour taste, particularly in a climate that increasingly values personal autonomy and respect. Um, the character's mindset presents a problematic view of women, which feels dangerously outdated. Um, and Boy Girl uh, presents carries skepticism about bisexuality in a way that's neither supportive nor enlightening. And the dialogue seems dismissive when viewed through today's lens and highlighting a troubling understanding of sexual fluidity, which is Cock-a-Doodle-Doo illustrates Samantha's insensitivity towards longtime sex workers in her neighborhood, promoting a narrative that feels both hurtful and tone deaf today. Lastly, Pick a Little, Puck a Little is notable for its famous phrase, yet Samantha's reaction to a sober love interest fails to hold up, showcasing a lack of understanding around addiction. And reflecting on these moments brings to mind a humorous thought: if we could only rewind like it's a cassette tape, would we choose to tune into the good part while skipping the cringeworthy? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you next time.